Alright, I was going to show you is the, there's a picture of a 450. So it's real similar. So you have four knobs over here. You don't have that on the other radio. You get the same keypad and the same buttons here. And then, so the filter buttons are what's the same on both of them. Where's it at on these? Right there. The 455 and the 8.83. They use that 8.83. Not sure why they chose that. And then you have over here in the corner, you have the delay, the carrier, the power, and the mic, the little small knobs. I actually kind of like that better because, well, they stand out. You can tell where they are. Like in this one, it's kind of obscured. So here's the mic, and here's the power. Here's the carrier and the key speed. And you got AF, RF, IF shift, and then RIT and XIT. BFO memory channel. That's down here, or it just changes the step on this one. But so there's a lot more little things on this radio, but really, I've owned a couple of these, and this is the first one that I've gotten to try on one of these. I think I would skip this one and buy that one again if I was to do it. Just because the stuff that's on here is useless, really. It's a waste. Most of it's a waste. The slope tuning doesn't really work that good. I have not tried the IF shift, wherever the hell that is. Does it even have it? So apparently this one has IF shift, and this one has slope tuning. Or am I wrong? And then you have a noise blanker that probably doesn't work real well. You have a notch filter, which probably doesn't really do a lot. They both have a notch filter. I don't remember the notch filter working very good. I also don't remember the noise blanker being very good at all. If we can check the noise blanker, let's see here. We're on FM though. We get noise blanker 1 and 2. And if you push them in, so this is the level of the noise blanker and the width of number 2 if you have it on. But what we'd want to do, you want to be on single sideband. So let's go. I'm going to use the keypad because the other thing is the tuning on this is like dinosaur slow. 28. 400. Okay. So we were on the dummy load. Somebody tuning up. There is a lot of noise. Okay, let's go to noise blanker 2. It's distorting it. Let's change the width. Okay. Let me try something. Oh man.
Scared because I guess around the man waiting on 100.
Doesn't like the noise blanker. It does receive pretty good. Let me go somewhere where it's just like just AM noise. It's noise blanker 1. Noise blanker 2. Yeah. Now the notch is probably designed for CW. So the noise blanker 2 seems to cause it to chop. And it does transmit on 11 meters. Having said that it does that, I would be a little concerned about some other things. So let's go check something. Also, it does 100 watts on AM, which is, or 80. What's AM? Oh, we're in split mode. I'm sorry. Maybe it doesn't transmit there. I bet you it doesn't. Yeah, it's is it locked? Yeah, it's locked. I'm like, this thing can't possibly work there. So what happened was I was in split mode and I tested it. So if we go back to split mode, you see we're on FM up there. I was like, oh. Hello, 111. It doesn't even do anything. See? So it's locked. That's good. That's a good thing. So these ones here, let me find a better picture of this damn thing. Some of the knobs will look like that, and some of them will look like this. There'll be kind of like a ring around it. And I don't know if it's from being bleached out of the sun. This is the back of those ones. They have all the same connections that the other one has, including that one. At the DSP 1 and 2 and stuff like that. If it's a 6-meter version, which would be the other one, there'll be an antenna port right here. That's why I was confused. I think that's a ts680. Let me look it up. 680. A ts680. No. 90. It's the ts690 is the it's a 450, but here's a good example of that DSP 100 unit right there. So this is a that's an 850. Okay, well we're looking for the. I need the 690 if I can find one. They're kind of hard to find. So this is what a 690 looks like. It's a 450 with 6 meters. Now let's see if we can find it on. Let's see. There used to be. I need to download their website. Universal Radio, because they went out of business or whatever. They closed everything down, and I think that they're probably gonna take their site down eventually. So that's a 690, and the difference is it has 6 meters which this doesn't have either, but the typical 450 doesn't have 6 meters. And it says right here, the Kenwood ts690s is the same as the 450s, but adds coverage on 6 meters with the bandwidth 50 watts and 2 separate SO239 antenna jacks. And, yeah. So, what the hell? Here's Chinese page, Asian page. So, I just wanted to kind of show you guys what the differences were between the two radios. They're very similar looking at a glance, but they are different. I think they both have a triple conversion receiver. Just casually playing with this, the performance to me is exactly the same. I don't see any difference. So, anyway, we're going to do another video. We'll open up the radio and take a look inside of it and see if we find anything. Catch you later.